Gator FERPS Tactical Standard Operating Procedures are multi-purpose portable guides providing the most vital information needed while actively engaged in an emergency disaster, survival situation, or while camping, hiking, day trips, training, etc. They are strategically designed to offer the right material in the field, combined from all other Gator publications, required for operational and tactical proficiency. Not all information is required immediately when in the field. While some information is critically helpful for quick access to references while conducting field activities. The Gator FERPS handbooks are designed to provide field manual training guidance, while the TACSOPs are intended to provide the technical steps for tactical execution. A value-added bonus is the room to make notes to tailor continued building of the set of instructions particular to your scenarios.
Okay, let's get ready for Lesson 1 review of the Gator FERPS TACSOP 1. The following is the overview of the task, conditions, and standards of this lesson. Task: conduct classroom pre-deployment technical training. Conditions: given candidate survivors in a small group unit, prior to a disaster, the Gator FERPS TACSOP, and the desire to build basic technical skills to enhance tactical proficiency. Standard: build a basic understanding of the key aspects of survival. Learn how to think through any task, rather than be told what to think. In the case of survival, remember, the Army Doctrine and Field Manual 21-76 states, "It takes much more than the knowledge and skills to build shelters, get food, make fires, and travel without the aid of standard navigational devices to live successfully through a survival situation." Some people with little or no survival training have managed to survive life-threatening circumstances. Some people with survival training have not used their skills and died. A key ingredient in any survival situation is the mental attitude of the individuals involved. Having survival skills is important, having the will to survive is essential. Without a desk to survive, acquired skills serve little purpose and invaluable knowledge goes to waste. Now, let's turn to Gator FERPS TACSOP 1 on page 20. This section provides essential guidance on cutting and survival support assets. Our workbooks and handbooks help prepare you during the deliberate planning stages before a disaster strikes. During this stage, you must assess the types of cutting, digging, and other work-related assets you'll need. Adequate training and proper tools are crucial. You don't want to be caught unprepared. While basic bushcraft skills are valuable, imagine deploying in a scenario where you're stranded in the woods, in the dark, rain pouring down, with no resources at hand. At that moment, acquiring even a simple tool for digging a cat hole to bury waste becomes a serious challenge. Leaving waste exposed invites flies and other issues. Cutting assets are equally essential, whether it's cutting rope, chopping kindling, processing food, or foraging for survival. Future lessons will delve deeper into the specific characteristics and specifications of various tools. Preparation and planning. Before it's too late, use the Shape Real Plans approach in Phase 1 of the deliberate planning stage to complete a full cycle of preparation. Once a disaster unfolds in Phase 2, the execution phase begins, acquiring needed resources becomes impossible. Workbook 2 offers guided examples to help plan your tool asset capabilities using Gator tables. These tables illustrate the crucial difference between having durable tools versus facing a disaster unprepared. Consider the lasting reliability of old World War II-era military equipment, rudimentary, yet built to endure. When selecting tools, evaluate them against such standards to ensure they won't fail during critical moments. Rapid deployment and bug-out scenarios. We will conduct a rapid deployment exercise simulating bug-out scenarios. These exercises prepare you for real-world emergencies requiring immediate mobilization. While stockpiling supplies at home is beneficial, they won't help if left behind in a flood, fire, or other catastrophe. You don't want to see your critical gear in the rearview mirror as you evaluate with nothing. Task: deploy to the field. Your mission: react to a bug-out scenario using the Gator Swamp Task Steps, GSTS, a deliberately planned sequence of actions. Here's how to proceed. Inform: issue a warning order to your small unit, updating them on weather conditions, potential threats, and disaster developments. Prepare: and Phase 1, Shape Real Plans, use Gator Workbook 1, which provides free worksheets and comprehensive checklists to ensure readiness. Maintain readiness. Once Phase 2 begins, survival comes down to the preparedness demonstrated in Phase 1. Whether facing a flood, hurricane, tornado, or chemical spill, your preparedness will directly affect your ability to endure and protect your family. Situational awareness. Staying informed isn't just about receiving updates, it's about teaching your unit to think critically, monitor radios, observe environmental changes, and track trends that signal potential threats. Reconnaissance. Conduct map assessments of bug-out locations, analyzing disaster-prone areas and escape routes. During Phase 1, review your region or travel destinations, ensuring every team member understands the terrain. Redundancy planning. Don't rely solely on GPS. Physical maps are vital alternatives in case of system failures during a disaster. This revision improves clarity, structure, and readability while keeping the authoritative tone intact. Communication and coordination in a disaster. When disaster strikes, cellular networks will likely be overloaded, or cell towers may be down due to weather or infrastructure failures. Always have alternative communication methods in place, whether it's two-way radios, satellite phones, or pre-designated meeting points. For each scenario, ensure your family or small group unit, SGU, knows the communication method they should use. Their responsibilities during different emergencies, such as hurricanes, tornadoes, or floods. Pre-planned procedures, designated link-up locations, and backup plans. Pre-designated bug-out plans. Don't leave disaster response to chance. Finalize and rehearse your bug-out plans ahead of time. In the military, operation orders serve as comprehensive, structured plans, and civilians should take the same level of preparation seriously. Use Gator FERPS Workbooks 1, 2, and 3, which contain extensive worksheets to guide your planning. While survival at home is easier, mobility-based preparedness is often overlooked. A disaster can force evacuation with nothing but the clothes on your back, whether due to natural events or human-made crises. Security, safety, and health monitoring. As a leader within your SGU, regularly check security, safety, and health conditions for yourself and others. These checks should occur before, during, and after a disaster. There are different levels of checks. Immediate, confirm that everyone is accounted for and free from serious injury. Ongoing, assess the environment for threats, such as wild animals, infestations, or hidden hazards. Long-term, ensure your remote site remains secure and habitable, checking for structural risks and environmental hazards like beehives. Maintaining discipline in disaster response. Survival requires continuous attention and discipline. You don't simply check an area and move on. If hazards exist, act and ensure proper maintenance of security and equipment. Prioritize threats using a tactical priorities of work approach. On a firing range, a 25-meter target is more pressing than a 300-meter target unless the distant target poses a significant threat. Likewise, in a disaster, focus on immediate dangers first, then adapt to emerging challenges. Fragmentary orders, FRAGOs. Disaster conditions change rapidly, requiring modifications to your original plan. FRAGOs, updates to your response plan, must be issued accordingly. For instance, if your emergency response was focused on chemical hazards but a train accident or nuclear event occurs nearby, the plan must shift. Conditions for mobilization. If flooding suddenly forces you to evaluate, or unusual disasters occur, your small group unit, family, or workplace team must act without hesitation. Pre-planning ensures everyone understands their role before an emergency unfolds. Applying tactical standards to disaster preparedness. Once deployed in the field, you have only what you packed. If you fail to bring cutting, digging, and shelter-building tools, you'll be forced to improvise with limited resources. While pioneering and bushcraft skills are essential, your priority should be preparing beforehand, not scrambling in the field. Key survival tools include axe, knife, digging tools. Fire starting gear, lighter versus Friction-based methods. Tool maintenance supplies, sharpeners, mineral oil, tie-down methods. Tools are also useful for defense. A sharpened e-tool can serve as a weapon if confronted by wild hogs or other threats. Tactical management in disaster
Modified Gator
scenarios.
tables for tactical field management. This handbook strives to contain the most
Military
practical information you may want to reference
SETTC
in a quick access guide.
principles,
In the event that you did not have time or cannot remember the specifics about your
situation,
concept,
time,
survival support, tools, and
terrain,
functionality needed in the
threat,
field,
and
below modified tables
category
provide the minimum
translate
capability to ensure
well
mental
into
preparation and planning for
civilian
your tactical
disaster
assets required.
response. Modified Gator tables for tactical field management provide rapid reference survival guidelines. Your ability to operate equipment properly before disaster strikes is crucial. Simple tasks like chopping wood can become dangerous if an SGU member lacks training, increasing the risk of injury, infection, and capability loss. Gator workbooks include essential survival techniques such as knife sharpening, safe cutting methods, proper axe handling, efficient brush clearing, situational awareness in disaster zones. Final thoughts. Prepare now, not later. In survival, knowledge and readiness equal resilience. New lessons will follow, helping communities prepare and